Continuing our series on creating a virtual network. Tonight I will be installing a new folder and 2 new users into Windows Server 2012. To speed up the process, I've already fired up VirtualBox. I've turned on pfSense, and then Windows Server is already turned on and running, as you can see here. Save a little time, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to Windows Server. We're going to add the new folder first. So I'm going to go down here to Windows Essentials dashboard, and I'm going to add a server folder. And I want to click to add a server folder. So we're going to name this server folder CTS 289 important folder. Okay. And give it a little. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to throw this in there for giggles, just to show you. Important folder for storing communications from course and classmates. And you see it's under C server folders / CTS 289 important folder, just like we have it up here. We'll click next, and I've got read write admin, and I'm going to have read write admin for myself, and we're going to go ahead and add folder. Okay, it'll take it just a moment. Okay, great. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to storage, and we're going to make sure that folder's there, and there it is. Go ahead and open it up so there's nothing in it. Great. So now we can move on to creating new users. So we're going to create a new user, and go ahead and add a user account, and I'm going to name this after one of my coworkers, Adriel Burgos. You enter that information here, first name, last name, and you'll see the user account name automatically puts the two names together, and that's your username. We're going to give it a password. Now that I've met all 3 criteria, I'll click on next. We want Adriel no access to the read-only access to the company folder, and we'll give him read-only access to this new folder CTS 289. So we'll click go ahead next and create the account. Okay, telling us we need to forward this information on to Adriel, which includes his username, password information, so that he can access it. We'll hit close, and then we'll go ahead and we'll create our second user account. This is also part of the course. I'll name this one after the instructor, Chris. As you see again, user account name combines first name, last name, makes that your username. Go ahead and create a password. As you can see, all 3 criteria are met. All of these users are going to have standard access user. I'm going to click next. I'm going to give Chris read write privileges in the company folder, or actually read only in the company folder and read write in the new folder. And we're going to click next and create account. There you go. Again, it provides us, we have successfully added the new user, provides the information we need to provide Chris Johnson so that he can access the folder. We'll click on close. Now let's enlarge this, and you can see that the users have been added. Let's see if we can get there and make that any bigger. Yes. So the name, it shows their logon name. It doesn't show their it shows they're active, doesn't show user, their access, like read write on one, read on the other. So we successfully added these, created the new folder, and again, we can, if we wanted to stop sharing this folder with those guys, we could also go down here and click on stop sharing. This wasn't part of the presentation, but it was a neat little trick that I remembered and I thought I would show you. So that's how you add new users and new folders to Windows Server 2012.